Recent regulation changes by the EPA for utilities governing SF6 gas losses is going to have an impact on all utility users by 2011. My name is Jess Maines. I'm with ABB out of Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania, and we're going to talk about 3 ways you can reduce SF6 gas losses in your breaker systems. One of the things that utilities users can do to reduce the amount of SF6 gas losses to dead tank breakers is reduce or eliminate the external plumbing on their breakers. Historically, the plumbing ties all 3 phases together, and it's done with brazed fittings or compression fittings, which break down over time and create leak points. Another advantage of removing that SF6 gas plumbing is that you reduce the overall SF6 gas loss potential by 2/3 by isolating each phase. A third advantage when you do that is that you also, in case of an event, an electrical event on a system, and you see a failure on a phase, you've isolated any of the arc byproducts that break down during the fault to that phase, increasing the turnaround time in replacement and cleanup of that breaker. The second thing utilities can do to help reduce the SF6 gas losses in their breaker systems is to make sure as the breakers are going through a manufacturing process, they're being tested to the most stringent standards they can have done. For example, one of the things that can be done is they can go through a helium mass spectrometry leak test that not only will test the sealing systems within this phase, but also it tests the porosity levels that go on with inside the tank. My third and final recommendation for managing SF6 gas losses from dead tank breakers is to employ some type of monitoring system. The monitoring system should trend and track the SF6 gas density and temperature over a long period of time, and should also compensate for any changes in climatic conditions and seasonal changes, and give you an accuracy and long-term reliable reading of whether you're actually losing SF6 gas from your system or not. So wrapping up what I've just told you, the EPA's mandatory regulation and monitoring of SF6 gas losses amongst utilities is going to happen in 2011. And if you follow the 3 recommendations of eliminating plumbing, providing rigorous testing during manufacturing processes, and also providing some type of monitoring device on SF6 gas systems, will go a long way to reducing or eliminating SF6 gas losses in your breakers. Thank you very much for your time.